Space is a new arena of US-China confrontation. Days ago, NASA chief warned that Beijing may be using civilian space programs to conceal military objectives in the space. And now Chinese military has accused United States of militarizing space by building a sophisticated spy satellite network with Elon Musk's SpaceX.
What if I told you that the most critical space race of our era isn't between the United States and Russia, but rather between the United States and China? And it's unfolding right now, quietly and largely unnoticed. Elon Musk, the visionary founder of SpaceX, Tesla, and Starlink, recently made a shocking statement about China's rapidly advancing space program, asserting that China's progress in space exploration is far more advanced than most people know. But what does this mean for the future of space exploration and humanity? Let's dive deeper into the question. What is China doing in space? The answers may surprise you. Chapter 1. What is China doing in space? China's space program, spearheaded by the China National Space Administration, CNSA, has achieved milestones that sound like science fiction. Their Chang'e lunar missions have evolved from remarkable breakthroughs, such as landing on the moon's far side in 2019, to the upcoming Chang'e 6 mission in 2024, which aims to retrieve lunar samples from previously unexplored regions. These achievements are more than just symbolic victories. They give China exclusive access to rare isotopes and minerals that could revolutionize energy production on Earth. Now consider this unsettling thought. If China is capable of mining the moon for rare resources, what would stop it from monopolizing space's most valuable assets? Beyond lunar exploration, China's ambitions on Mars are also noteworthy. Following the successful landing of their Tianwen-1 rover in 2021, China has announced plans to send a crewed mission to Mars by 2033. This bold timeline carries even bolder implications. However, China's aspirations go beyond exploration alone. Chapter 2. Space, the next battleground. For decades, space was regarded as a peaceful frontier, but recent developments suggest that China is preparing to militarize the cosmos. Consider the White Emperor, a sixth-generation fighter jet with the capability to deploy weapons from orbit, unveiled in 2024. Analysts speculate that this system could enable rapid, precision strikes, making traditional defense systems obsolete. If these speculations are accurate, they could fundamentally alter the rules of global conflict. Additionally, China's advancements in satellite swarm technology, networks of small satellites capable of disabling or even destroying enemy systems in orbit, pose a serious threat. Imagine a geopolitical crisis in which critical infrastructure like GPS, internet, and global trade systems are paralyzed. The potential consequences are staggering, with the global balance of power potentially shifting overnight. Elon Musk has hinted at this possibility, highlighting Starlink's potential as a decentralized defense network. While marketed as a tool for global internet connectivity, its ability to maintain communication during conflict raises important questions about its strategic intent. Chapter 3. The lunar economy, a new gold rush? China's lunar ambitions go far beyond scientific exploration. They are strategically focused on harnessing helium-3, a rare isotope found in the moon's regolith, which could revolutionize energy production. Unlike traditional nuclear fusion, helium-3 fusion offers the promise of clean, nearly limitless power with minimal radioactive waste. This concept is not science fiction. It represents a potential trillion-dollar industry that could reshape the global energy landscape and significantly reduce reliance on fossil fuels. China's plans to establish a lunar base by 2030, in collaboration with Russia, are explicitly aimed at enabling long-term habitation and resource extraction. Such a base would give China a significant advantage in mining helium-3 and other extraterrestrial resources. But what happens if China gains control over a resource that is critical to humanity's energy future? Will this lead to international cooperation aimed at unlocking the moon's potential for the greater good? Or will it result in economic coercion and heightened geopolitical tensions? Elon Musk has repeatedly warned against monopolizing lunar resources, advocating for a collaborative approach to ensure the moon's bounty benefits all of humanity. However, history shows that competition for valuable resources often leads to conflict. Will nations heed the call for unity, or are we on the verge of a new Cold War, this time centered on lunar wealth? Chapter 4: Space-Based Solar Power, the Next Energy Revolution. China's ambitions extend well beyond the Moon and Mars, delving into revolutionary energy solutions. In 2024, China successfully tested components for a space-based solar power station, a concept that could redefine how humanity powers the planet. By collecting solar energy directly in space, free from atmospheric interference and night cycles, and transmitting it to Earth via microwaves, this technology offers the promise of unlimited, clean, and reliable energy. If fully implemented, it could transform global power grids and eradicate energy scarcity. However, the issue of control looms large. The first nation to master this technology could wield unprecedented influence over global energy markets, potentially reshaping economies and geopolitics. Will this capability promote international collaboration to develop and share an abundant energy resource? Or will it spark a new power struggle where energy becomes the ultimate tool of leverage and dominance? The race to harness space-based solar power will not only revolutionize energy production, but could also redefine humanity's approach to resource sharing and technological progress. In conclusion, China's space program is rapidly advancing on multiple fronts, from lunar and Martian exploration to military capabilities and revolutionary energy solutions. The question remains, will these advancements lead to cooperation and shared progress for all of humanity? Or will they spark a new era of competition and conflict? The choices made in the coming decade will shape the future of space exploration, energy production, and global power dynamics, determining whether space becomes a realm of peaceful innovation or a new battleground for control and dominance. Chapter 5: The Satellite Wars, Starlink versus Space Sail. Low Earth orbit has become a critical battleground in the new space race. Elon Musk's Starlink network, designed to provide free, democratized internet to underserved regions worldwide, now faces mounting competition from China's Space Sail, a state-backed satellite system set to launch by 2026. Unlike the private venture of Starlink, Space Sail operates under direct government control, raising concerns about its potential use for surveillance, propaganda, or even cyber warfare. If China overtakes Starlink in both reach and capability, the consequences could be profound. Will these satellite constellations create a globally connected, equitable internet infrastructure? Or will they deepen the digital divide, separating the world into spheres of influence defined by competing networks? Such a development could dictate not only global communication, but also power dynamics in the digital age, where access to information is key. The race for dominance in LEO isn't just about technology. It's about shaping the future of global connectivity and control in the 21st century. Chapter 6: Humanity's Choice, Cooperation or Conflict. The rapid advancements in space exploration force us to confront a critical question. Will humanity embrace collaboration in the cosmos, or will our divisions persist beyond Earth? With space becoming more accessible, the opportunity for unity through shared exploration and innovation is unprecedented. Visionaries like Elon Musk foresee a cooperative future where humanity unites as a multi-planetary species, working together to overcome the challenges of survival beyond our planet. However, the growing competition for lunar resources, orbital dominance, and technological supremacy casts doubt on this optimistic vision. The race for control over energy markets, satellite networks, and strategic space-based technologies could turn this new frontier into yet another battleground. The decisions we make today will determine whether space exploration becomes a beacon of global unity or a continuation of Earth's conflicts. Will humanity learn from the past and use the cosmos to promote cooperation and shared progress? Or will we let old rivalries define a grander stage for division? The answers to these questions will shape our future as a spacefaring civilization. Chapter 7: The Road Ahead. China's space ambitions are advancing at an impressive pace, with plans to establish a lunar research base by 2030 and pursue Mars colonization by 2040, backed by a fleet of robotic explorers and AI-driven infrastructure. Meanwhile, Musk's Starship program aims to establish human settlements on Mars, and NASA's Artemis missions are focused on creating a sustainable presence on the Moon. These initiatives are more than just technical achievements. They represent a broader vision of humanity's future in space. The question remains, will nations choose to collaborate by sharing knowledge, resources, and the promise of exploration, or will space become another stage for geopolitical rivalries and resource competition? The stakes are immense. The decisions made over the next few decades will determine whether humanity's destiny in space will be one of unity or division. Can we transcend our differences and make space a shared frontier for all? What do you think? Is Elon Musk justified in raising concerns about China's space ambitions? Or are these developments simply part of humanity's natural progression? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more in-depth discussions on the future of space exploration. The new space race is here, and the stakes have never been higher. The question is, are we prepared?